Okay, in this video we're going to germinate some seeds. This one here I'm using crepe myrtle. I have two different seeds. I'm going to try to do two different methods. One method I've done in the past I have success with, another one's first time. One I'm going to try new is these absorbent pads. You put them down on the spills over the captured liquids. They will grow quite a bit when they get wet. We're going to go ahead and start soaking those now in the water. Let them get soaking. Second way, I use egg cartons a lot of times. This time I'm going to use this. It was a cookie tray. First thing you want to do is cut a slot in the middle. You can see little slot I cut right there. And then you'll need paper towels. The first one, just want to fold it. A couple of times. That will fit down in that slot. If you make the slot bigger, you can make it bigger. We're going to have it sitting on that cup, so we'll make sure it goes pretty close to the bottom, which that one will. And we're going to cut this in half, the top part. And you just want to lay it over the sides. Get the second paper towel. And we just kind of fold it to match the shape of the bottom. You will want that cup full of water. And just set that down in there. It's kind of top heavy, so. And then you get your seeds. Whatever seeds you want to plant and grow, just kind of lay them out on the paper towel. So if you're growing multiple things, you know what you're growing, you can mark on the lid on what's what. This is just going to be crepe myrtles. There's two different colors here. I'm not sure which one's which, so we're just going to put half of them on one side, half on the other. Just kind of spread them out. Don't want them all too close together, because when they start growing and the roots start growing, the roots will intertwine with each other. Alright, after you have that, you will want to wet the upper paper towel. I like to use a spray bottle for this, just kind of without blowing the seeds away. You can soak it before you put them down. If you do want it nice and wet. You just do this first time. After that, that bottom paper towel going in the plate or the cup will keep it wet. Alright, now you get a second paper towel. Same thing, just kind of fold it to fit the shape of it. And again, soak that. Alright, so there's that one. You'll just set it aside, just set it on the counter somewhere, let it just give it time and it'll start sprouting. Second method, like I said, I haven't done this before. We're going to try it. Now these bags, and you see how much it's plumped up. We're just going to set them inside this. And again, we're going to put the seeds. I'm hoping that by these being wet, it will just provide enough water to it. My first time using these bags again, so we'll just have to learn and see. We'll go ahead and spray this to kind of soak the seeds. We'll lay a paper towel on top of this one too, that way it kind of locks in the moisture. Keeps the seeds nice and moist. We're just going to cut this paper towel in half, that we'll use half for one, half for the other. Actually, I got a bowl of water right there, why don't I just do that? Lay it on top. Alright, there's the second method. We will find out how well that one works, which one does better. So we'll just wait and see. They've had some time to sprout, so we will open them up now and look at them. They're kind of stuck to the paper towel too, so we'll knock off. Not all of them sprouted. Like I said, if you have kids, this is a fun way to kind of teach them about plants, and we'll let them watch it grow. So now that some of them started sprouting, we're going to leave the paper towels at the top, kind of let them have some light. We're going to let these sit with the paper towels at the top, let the light get to them, let them grow a little more, and when they get a little taller, we will stick them in some dirt. Also, if you have a grow light, right now would be a good time to put the grow light on it. That way they have some light. I'm going to put like a timer on it so they get, I think, 12 to 14 hours of light a day. Like mine's in the house, and it's kind of winter time, so it's not really a good window to put them in. So I'm gonna get my grow light out. We'll put a timer on it. So just recommendation. You don't have to. Okay, so now I've got some trays similar to what I planted these in. We got dirt in them. We're gonna go ahead and plant them in dirt. Let them get a little bit more mature in the dirt, and then as we need to, we'll get bigger pots, and then this spring we will plant them in the ground. Alright, now they're all in the dirt. As the other ones get mature, get bigger, we'll start adding those to the dirt too. And as these get bigger, we'll start transplanting them from this little kind of like greenhouse into pots. And then in the springtime, we can plant them in the ground. Again, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.